Camera is rolling. Cringe or Binge, Daybreak.
What do you believe when everyone is watching?
Hello everybody, my name is Hrag and welcome to another episode of Cringe or Binge. We watch Netflix series so you don't have to. In this episode, we're going to be looking at Daybreak. Oh boy. What do I have to say about this series? Daybreak follows the story of a 17-year-old Canadian high school outcast, Josh Wheeler. Christ. Searching for his missing British girlfriend, Sam Dean, in post-apocalyptic Glendale, California. You cannot be more culturally appropriate. Joined by a ragtag group of misfits, including a pyromaniac's 10-year-old Angelica, and Josh's former high school bully, Wesley, now turned a pacifist samurai. Josh tries to stay alive amongst a horde of Mad Max-style gangs, in parentheses, evil jocks, cheerleaders turned Amazon warriors, zombie-like creatures called ghoulies, and everything else this brave new world throws at him. Okay, so I'm gonna admit the nice stuff about this series first off. It's the fact that it's well cast. Now that I'm done with the nice things that I have to say about this series, let's go into the bad stuff. Where do I goddamn begin with this fucking story? Your characters are assholes. All of them. And it's understandable by the entire idea that, like, okay, it's a post-apocalyptic world, every man for themselves. It's understandable. But if you're trying to push the idea of, like, hey, we're friends, push it well. Push it in an understandable way. Not like, oh, he betrayed me. Oh, this other person betrayed me. And then these two people apologize for betraying them. And then another person betrays them, and that person was supposed to be helping them from apologizing. What the fuck is going on in this series? I have no idea. Now, there are some things I'd like to say that are actually good about the humor aspect of all of this. But the sad part is the humor. When it comes to humor, it's really hit or miss when it comes around this. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's trying too hard. And sometimes it's really, really good. Like, damn, how'd you think of that? And sometimes it's...
You couldn't catch herpes if you stuck your dick in a jello ambrosia made of hooker saliva on pineapples.
Seriously? That's the joke that you want to... Okay, you know. Alright, whatever. Just continue the movie. When it comes to the characters and how they develop, there's barely any, to be honest with you. A lot of them pretend as if they learned something. You know, like, a lot of them pretend to do that, but it really, in the end, it feels like no one learned anything. It feels like no one really developed into something. One of the main issues that I have when it comes to this show specifically is the fact that this show doesn't know if they want to, like, stereotype their characters and then make fun of the fact that they're stereotyped characters. Like, one of the things that I really, really hate about this is the fact that they even put in some stereotypical Armenian immigrant into the series because Glendale, and there's only one Armenian word that the kid says, and it doesn't mean jack fuck, to be completely honest with you.
She thinks worse than my papik's very kartink.
Which part of that is Armenian?
Papik's very kartink.
And then it actually cuts back to, like, you know, a flashback of the kid with his mom, and the mom is supposed to be an Armenian immigrant, and it makes sense because they actually brought an Armenian woman for it. It actually... Jesus fuck. This is what this show is doing to me.
I really just want to die.
Like I said, this entire series is entirely hit or miss, really. Because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Most of the times it's god fuck horrible. And very little times it's actually, holy shit, this is pretty good. And want to know when the holy shit parts are really good? When this guy does the fourth wall break. Holy fuck, is it fucking hilarious. Coming back to one of the other characters, main character, Sam Dean. This bitch isn't even around for most of the goddamn show unless it's in flashback. And I hate every fucking second of it while she's in flashback. and I hate her even more when she's in the present. This show includes lots of stereotypes, right? This is the worst stereotype of all time because this just shows a girl that has no idea what she wants when she wants. She just goes like, yeah, but I can do whatever the fuck I want whenever I want. Yeah, but what do you want? I don't fucking know. That's the worst stereotype you could put there. And then the fact that you make fun of that, but then you glorify it at the same time. Decide on what you want and then work around it. Especially by the fact that in the end, spoilers by the way, in the end she decides to be the new ruler of the place, even though she was fighting the entire time for no, like, you know, specific rulers to be, like, you know, gang leaders and whatever. And then she becomes the gang leader. Fuck off! Fuck off with that bullshit. And just to really run this idea to you right into your head, I brought along a friend. And this friend is the character analysis doctor. Character analysis doctor. What do you think about this character? This character's a bitch! In conclusion, this series is more of a cringe than it is a binge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between and outwards. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like. Please subscribe because please do. We're dying here. Oh Jesus, fuck!